Hey y'all, how you doing today? Dana here, and it's a cold day. Wind chill is down to 6. We're not used to this in Alabama, so I am throwing on a pot of soup just to keep on the stove today. And if we're cold, we can just come on in and get us a bowl of soup. So, you know, when I first got married, I didn't really know how to do soups. And if you want my cookbook, Happiness is Homemade, y'all, there's a good many soup recipes in there because soup is just so good and so filling. But I'm just going to tell you what I do sometime to make a soup that that's really good and tasty. That's really good and tasty for the family. So anyway, Happiness is Homemade, y'all, will come to you from Amazon as either a printed book or an ebook. You can get it on your device with an ebook, or you can have a printed book sent to you. And there's potato soup, a lot of other soups in there. But today I'm going to do one that's, you know, got cabbage and carrots and different comforting things in it. And I'm just going to show you how I do it and how I jazz it up and give you some tips and tricks on what I do to make it a little different from time to time. So here we go. You're just going to need a big pot. And this right here is my Dutch oven, one of my Dutch ovens. As you can see, I have a lot of Dutch ovens. I love them all, and I use them all. So this is my Dutch oven I'm using today, and we're going to start throwing some stuff in. The first thing I'm going to throw in is some mushrooms. These are 4 ounces of drained mushroom slices, and I like the mushrooms in there for the flavor, but also for the meaty texture it gives, because I'm not going to add a lot of meat to this, but this gives it a meaty texture. Oh, and David's on here, y'all. He is outside in this weather, trying to stay warm. Stay warm, honey. Don't become frozen. Come back in before it gets too cold. And David, I've got a good pot of soup I'm putting on for you. So I've got this going, and then I'm going to put some carrots in there. I've washed these good, and I just got to chop them up. Just chop up my carrots here. And you get them the size you want. Now, these are small carrots. Oh, I may have to do one at a time. These are small carrots that I'm going to put in there. And I'm just doing a small pot, you know. But if I end up having too much, I'll put it in the freezer or send some, you know, when we go out of town to work. We'll take it with us. Because there's no use of not having food, you know. Oh, and y'all are all telling me your weather. Y'all are, ooh, how deep are y'all in the snow and the ice? We're just getting snow flurries here. So that's what's happening with us. But y'all, 8 degrees. Oh, that's the feels like temperature here is 6 as well. And y'all, I've got a dog who's a Great Pyrenees. And, you know, they have lots of fur. And they were really from a really cold climate. And I tried to get him in a while ago. I had kept him in all night, him and my German Shepherd. And I tried to get him to come back in after I let him out to feed him and stuff. And that little rascal, he won't come back in. He's like, no. So he's really relishing this cold weather. I know. And my German Shepherd is too. You know, she's loving it out there too. She wouldn't come in either. So in a little while, I'll go back out there. I have a heat lamp for him. I have all kind of warming spots for him, David and I do. But little rascals won't come in. They like it out there in the cold. All right, I got a zucchini that's going in. Y'all come on in my warm Alabama kitchen, and we're going to make a good pot of soup. Yeah, it's just a little chopping and putting in there. So y'all tell me what y'all are making. And if you're snowed in, tell me what y'all are eating. I mean, do you have power? Are you staying warm? Our whole country's in the deep freeze. And this is yellow squash, as y'all know. And I know I had somebody want me to make, oh, David says it's 20 degrees, but it feels like 4 degrees out there right now, so yikes. Y'all, I've got David some socks that heat up. So he's got those on, and he also has a heated vest. So he's got heated gloves, so we're covered. We don't want him getting cold when he's out there. And I'm staying in here keeping the fire going and watching out after the animals, but I'm gonna tell you, they will not come in. They're loving it. So, what else we got here? Y'all tell me what you're doing. Tell me where you're at and what your weather is. All right, if you just joined us, I'm throwing on a good wholesome pot of soup today. And already I've put in there some mushrooms that are drained. I've got 2 types of zucchini. Now I'm gonna add some pepper. I like bell pepper. If you don't add it, but you just add what you want in the soup. And it'll be comforting and wonderful. And I'll show you some different ways I flavor it. Somebody said, we have 9.5 inches of snow. Woo! Beef tips and gravy. Oh, I'm glad you made the beef tips and gravy. Isn't that a comforting meal? I know, it is so comforting. And everybody I've ever made that for loves it, loves it, loves it. And the good thing for the cook is beef tips and gravy are so easy. And remember, those recipes are in my cookbook, Happiness is Homemade, y'all. And y'all may notice that I don't have an apron on today. I have a vest. I know some of you know this, but I knit and crochet. And this is one of the things I made when we were shut in from COVID. I had to do something to stay busy. So this is one of the things I did. All right, I'm still cutting up the pepper. But y'all tell me how you're doing. I'm gonna try to read some of Vine Mott, 18. Hey, Brenda. Brenda's our cousin, Brenda Urban. Hey, Brenda. Vine Mott, it's 18. It feels like 7. Oh, I know it. Y'all stay in. Keep everybody warm. You know, keep everybody warm. And Joanne says, good morning to you. It is a soup day. Yes, it is. She's from West Virginia. Somebody from Champaign, Illinois. It is -12. Oh, Lordy, y'all stay in. Okay, that's enough of that. So I've got all this. And also what I want to add, sometimes I add tomatoes and sometimes I don't, but today I do want tomatoes. Sometimes I add Rotel and sometimes I add regular tomatoes. So Rotel, as you know, is tomatoes and jalapenos, but today I really just want diced tomatoes. But I'll tell you how I change it up as we go. So you just make this the way you want it to be, and it's your soup. All right, another thing that I'm going to add is some bouillon powder. Now today I'm using chicken, but sometimes I use beef. It's just whatever you got, or the flavor profile that you want to. So I'm gonna sprinkle a little of that on, so give us a good chicken flavor. And I'm gonna tell you, you know, sometimes I add jalapenos and sometimes I add red pepper flakes, and today it's red pepper flakes. And the red pepper flakes are going to give it a little kick in the back of your throat when you're eating it. That's a good kind of kick, but not too hot. Okay, also I'm going to add a little bit of garlic powder, not much, just a smidge, just a little to give it some flavor. And then I'm going to decide what I'm going to do next. Sometimes I like it to have an Italian feel, so I put in basil and oregano leaves. And sometimes I want it to have a Creole feel, and I put in Tony's Creole seasoning. So today I want to do Italian. And y'all know, I know I've told y'all this before, but my Nanny Swan told me when I use dried, any kind of dried, I had to do this. Sometimes I remember and sometimes I don't. But anyway, there we go. So I'm putting basil and I'm putting some oregano. I just got to open this. This is coming out too slow. All right. That's about half of a teaspoon. Now, I do want a little salt and pepper, but not a lot. So let me pull that out. Now, y'all tell me what you're doing. Okay, here's the salt. Now, I'm not over salting because that, the chicken, this stuff, the chicken bouillon powder, it has salt in it. Anyway, and then we got to decide what we're going to do about adding liquid. Y'all, this is how easy it is to start a soup. I got to go get my chicken broth. Hang on. Y'all, look at my book. Tell me where you're at. And this is another reason why I don't salt it too much, because this is frozen chicken broth that I made a while back and it's already seasoned. Okay, and when I get this open, I'm putting it in. Yep. There you go. And y'all, we're just dumping all this in here, and it's gonna be a great, oh, somebody said I love your pot rack. I will put a link for that. I have 3 of those now, and one of them has my cast iron, which is over there. One has all of my heavy Dutch ovens, and one has a lot of antique pottery. So I have those. I'll put a link for it when I get through here, because you will love it. You will love it. I love mine, because you know, it's hard to get these in the cabinet. They're so big. And I have a lot of different dishes that I love, so I don't mind putting them out there. All right, so I got this in here. I know I'm gonna need I forgot my cabbage. Y'all hang on. I gotta do my cabbage. I do like some good, substantial cabbage in mine, and I made some cabbage stuff for my father-in-law the other day, and I had some left over, so I'm throwing it in the soup. Y'all just bear with me a second. I got excited when I saw that cabbage, didn't I? Because I was like, I gotta put cabbage in there. And I like the taste of cabbage. I like the texture that it gives. And so I'm just going to put it in there and kind of cut it thin. And it is going to be some mighty good eating soon, y'all, soon. And you can decide if you want to put meat in here with this or not. I'm going to put in, y'all know me, I'm going to put in some sausage, some smoked sausage with it. And this is going to be a delicious, delicious soup. Coming right up. All right. I can't wait. Can't wait to get this. David's outside freezing. So I know he's staying warm because we got him all this stuff, but still. All right, I got this here. Let's get a little bit more liquid in here. So I have some bought of this. This is chicken broth that I bought. And then I'm gonna also add some water. And I want, you know, this to be good soupy soup. And if you do chicken broth, you know it's gonna be good. Gotta add some water. Because you know it's going to give it a little extra flavor. And if you don't feel well or a little under the weather or whatever, it just makes you feel better. Now y'all look at this soup. Y'all know everything I've put in it. I've put in the zucchini and the yellow squash. I better turn that off. And I've got mushrooms. And now what I'm gonna do is nestle in some of these sausages. Now look, to change this up, you may wanna do smoked sausages, or you may wanna do ham. Sometimes I put ham in it. Today, we had ham with this cabbage the other day, so I'm gonna put smoked sausage in it. And I'm just gonna cut them in two. I'm not doing a whole lot of little pieces. I'm cutting it in two. And when this cooks in there with it, it's gonna leave a wonderful, wonderful flavor. And also, when you get ready to eat, you know, you can pull one out of the bowl and out of the pot and put it in there and chop it up, and you're ready to go. All right, this is me throwing a soup together. Now you might say, okay, you got it thrown together. Now what are you gonna do? I'm gonna put it on the eye back here. Hang on, hang on. I'll flip you around. I'm gonna put it on the eye back here. That is one full pot of soup. So I've got it on the eye back here. And what I'll do is bring it to a boil. So it'll start boiling. I'm gonna watch it. And then I'll turn it to simmer, put the lid on it, and go do some laundry, or clean the bathroom, or sweep the porch. Maybe not sweep the porch, it's too cold. But that's what I'll do. And in an hour or two, or three, when it gets time for lunch, we'll be ready to eat. So that is my trick to making up a soup as you go. And it's good. It's gonna be a hearty soup. It's gonna be a delicious soup. I'll serve it probably with cornbread or ugly biscuits. You can find those recipes in Happiness is Homemade, y'all. Or Google it. It's all over the place, these recipes are. Just Google me, people. But anyway, I'm gonna tell you, stay warm. Keep sending me your stuff. I mean, like Louisiana's 26. And you know, Louisiana is a warm state like we are. North Carolina said she's fixed this before and it's yummy, and it is. Y'all, it is gonna be so good. But anyway, few ingredients, it's healthy. I can feel good about eating it. And I'm gonna tell you what I always tell you. The good Lord, He loves you a lot. And I do too. Y'all go have a really good day. Make yourself a good old pot of soup. If you don't need that much, make a smaller pot. Okay? Love and blessings to you. And thank you for saying nice things about what I crocheted. I have some I've knitted too, and I'll try to wear those later. But anyway, love and blessings to you. Bye now.